The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
And now, your 2023.
All right, ready to go here. And on the hill in this one, Jameson Taillon. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Tommy Edman swings through one there.
First pitch, 120.
Foul ball. And fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time. One up, one down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
The other way, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Bellinger makes the grab.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
And the righty deals. Ball. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Rolled over to third. Horner collects. Tosses across to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And the inning is over. It's the Cardinals nothing. Cubs coming to bat. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And our starting pitcher here today, Jack Flaherty. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Kicks and deals. Line drive, base hit.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Dansby Swanson takes one off the outside here. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
So now 1-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Corner on at first, nobody out. Here's a 2-2. That one missing inside. And a payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Here comes a 3-2. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Dansby Swanson blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
In half up to hit.
Batting third, the left fielder, Ian.
First offering, and it just misses. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Happ tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's the power speed combo. Patrick Wisdom. I say it went. Runner at first with no outs here. And a pitch. Got him. And one gone.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Cody Bellinger stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. The pitch. Strike 2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. That one misses. 2-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Kicks and fires. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Smash to the left side. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Cubs had 2 on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Top of the second, now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting fifth, the designated
Here's
hitter,
Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age. Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Dickerson.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Dickerson now. And that's in there for strike 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Popped up. Swanson towards the line. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the inning. Redbirds down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias.
The first baseman, Luis.
Flaherty back to work.
Arias.
That's in for a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Going to count 1-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
In the air, out towards left center, and there's one down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. A wind in the pitch. Into center. Bader drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, James Triantos.
So digging in, James Triantos. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Off the mark there, and the count is 2-0. The wind to kick the pitch, and it is 2-1. Two outs. And that's downstairs and outside. And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him.
The batter.
Here's Nico Horner.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Triantos off of first with 2 away. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bader under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for the Cubs, but they're on top 2-0. Here at Wrigley Field, on to the 3rd inning. And now Bader up to the plate.
The center fielder.
Tyan back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0. That one lifted to left. Pat puts it away, and a quick out, number 1.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
This is Dylan Carlson. In there, and it's 0-1. And he deals.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2.
Nope.
Just missed.
One ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Popped up. Corner settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 9, the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Now the catcher up to hit. Ivan Herrera looking for his first big league hit right here. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Righty to the plate. That's towards center. Bellinger drifts towards it, makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go to Cardinals, and they're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Leading off.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
First pitch, and he just misses. And that skips in the dirt. Righty delivers. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Dansby Swanson hits one out. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And the 0-1. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back. And that ball is gone. Ian Happ bops one out of here. His first homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Patrick Wisdom.
The batter, the designated hitter, Patrick.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
Oh, that's out.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the air, center field. Bader moving in on this one. That'll drop in as he plays it on a hop. And up next for Chicago, Cody Bellinger. Caught looking his first time up.
Bellinger.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Wisdom aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one wrapped foul. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. The pitch. And a ball evens the count.
I got to count 2-2.
Next pitch is in the dirt. Full count now. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Man at first. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next offering is fouled back. Still only one out here in the inning. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 1-2 now. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time,
number 3.
a little anxious.
Luis.
So up now for Chicago, Luis Arias. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In there for strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
On the ground, right side. They get the force. That's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Out of the 4th, and stepping in is the speedy Tommy Edman.
The second baseman, Tommy.
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there. Foul ball there. And strike 2.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
And a pitch. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to third. And they get Edman for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Edmundo Sosa.
So up next, Edmundo Sosa. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. The Cards hitless so far in the game. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. You got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is that. And down in order go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Wilson.
First pitch just misses.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and delivers outside. The wind to kick the 2-0. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab.
Man, I'm telling you, you better have your life insurance policy right. When you challenge the Ivy, there's brick behind that. It's not forgiving at all, but he seemed to be concerned about one thing, and that's making that catch. Nice job.
Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch misses. 1-2 the count.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And the next pitch is way outside. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Third baseman,
back in
2.
trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Hoerner. This guy has turned into a beast. Ripped on a line, 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Gansby. Swanson.
Next to hit, Dansby Swanson. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering misses the mark. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Steven Matz, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. The pitch. There's a strike. Triantos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Boots it, force it second, and they get the out. Stayed with it nicely. Cubs leave 1, but they're in front 4-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the third baseman.
And a pitch.
Nolan Arenado.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Nolan Arenado goes deep. His first homer of the year. It's 4-1. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Nolan Gorman. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Gorman.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. That one missed.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
The pitch.
Count 2-1.
Gorman checks his swing. Appeal down to third. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. And the righty deals. And that one upstairs.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Kicks and deals. And that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Corey Dickerson. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. The next pitch misses. And 1-1. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And up next for St. Louis, Harrison Bader. In there, and it's 0-1. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now 4-1. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Steven Matz. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The wind to kick the pitch. Happ up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
2 balls, no play.
Good eye right there.
Count 3-0.
The pitch. That clips the corner. Tap back to the mound. Over to Goldie. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And that's down and away.
1-1.
And here it comes. Swings through that.
2 straight.
The 1-2. That's to third. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So, man aboard, and up next for Chicago, Cody Bellinger. Bounce back to the mound. To second for one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Cubs 4 and the Cardinals 1. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson.
Leading off for St. Louis, the right fielder,
And he deals.
Dylan Carlson.
There's a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And the pitch. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2. That one hammered center field. Back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. All muscle to center field, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Herrera batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Yo, 1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Tommy Edman at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. And 1-2. Kicks and fires. Bounce to third. Sends it across to first, and they get Edman for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
2 outs, base is empty. Edmundo Sosa next up for the Cardinals. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. And that one hammered way back there. And forget it. His first homer of the year, and they inch closer. It's 4-3. 2 outs, nobody on.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Suzuki makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder, Seiya
The pitch.
Suzuki.
And downstairs. The pitch. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year. It's 5-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Luis Ariz stands in.
Now batting, first baseman, Luis.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1. And now the lefty. That one fouled off. Ground ball, Goldie. And that chance handled. Takes it himself. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And Contreras is retired.
Now batting, second baseman, Triantos.
James Triantos, the next Cub to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground, out to short. Over to Goldie. Play made, that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 5-3.
Leading off for St. Louis, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. And the 1-0. On the ground to short. Tosses to first. One out. A key out to start the seventh.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
And now, Nolan Gorman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Left-hand batter waits.
Oh, that's just out.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The next offering misses. It's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Two now. Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Number 25, Corey Dickerson.
2 outs, base is empty. Corey Dickerson next up for the Cardinals. First pitch, not close. Righty delivers. In there at the knees, and that's strike one. And the right-hander deals. And a big swing and a miss. In the air, left side. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Back here at Wrigley Field, down the third baseman, Nico Horner.
Leading off for the Cubs.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
0-1. Fly ball down the line. Carlson racing over to make the catch.
Now batting.
The batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carlson settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
Stepping in, Ian Happ. He's already homered here in this one. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Over to Goldie. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. And the Cubs are down in order. And welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Robbie Delory. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Now up for St. Louis, Harrison Bader. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
The pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. Over to first, and the bunt doesn't work out.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Swings through that one. 0-1.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
The 0-1. Just off the inside edge. There's a 1-1. There's a strike. And a pitch. And it goes just foul. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes. 2 gone now.
That's just a nasty pitch right there, and I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1 for count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout. Redbirds down quietly. They're still down 5-3.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Patrick Wisdom.
The line to kick the pitch. And that's in there at the knees. And the pitch. And that one missing low. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Patrick Wisdom circles the bases. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 6-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And this is Cabrera taking them out. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. At the belt and fires. And that's outside. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. And a pitch. And now it's filled up. And the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Digging in, Seiya Suzuki. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Caleb Thielbar, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up right side. Edman on the run towards the line. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
And next for the Cubs, Luis Arias. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
On the ground, on the run, throw to first, out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Cards. The Redbirds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Yohan Duran, trying to protect this lead.
Number 59, Yohan Duran.
And here it comes. And a curve drops in for a strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Edmundo Sosa digs in now. 1 for 3. In there for strike 1. Just missed. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Right-handed reliever, and now it's filled up. And a swing and a miss. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
And here is Paul Goldschmidt. First offering misses the mark. Two outs. And it's even up.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Right side. Suzuki on the move as he glides back. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take the season opener and move to 1-0.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
6-3 our final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our